Do you want people to take you seriously as a leader, even if you're the newest one in the room? It's all about how you carry yourself, not what you say. Welcome back, Breakers. In Module 1, we talked about how leadership was about influence and not your rank. Now it's time to level up, and I'm going to show you what sets leaders apart, and that's your command presence. And no, this isn't about barking orders or pretending to be somebody you're not. It's about mastering yourself so others can trust you and believe in you as a leader. Let's get after it. We've all seen this before. Someone walks into the room and everyone knows that person's in charge and they haven't even said a word yet. That's command presence. It's built on being calm, having emotional control, and owning a situation even if you're still figuring it out. People don't follow the loudest person in the room. They follow the person that feels the most grounded. You don't have to be the most charismatic or the loudest extrovert in any room to have command presence. You need to have self-mastery. This is the ability to control your tone, control your time, and control how you react to situations. People pay attention to all these small cues that leaders give off without even knowing about it. If your face starts to panic, even before you've said a word, you're already behind. So here's a cheat code. Slow down your face. Slow down those reactions that give you away before you even had time to respond. Literally, relax your jaw, breathe through your nose, and think about what was said or what just happened. This simple trick tells the room that I just heard it and I'm not panicking. I've got this under control. Great leaders, they don't look rushed and they don't look distracted. They own their time and they make time for their people. They ask those tough questions and they give dedicated, focused attention. I do this all the time. I don't rush around when I'm at my job. I walk around smoothly like an operator to look like I have everything under control. When somebody talks to me, I always make time for them. I always give them my full attention. When I was on the ship in my office, my door was off to my side. I would stop what I was doing and I would turn physically to face that person to communicate. And that told them that I cared, that they had my full attention, and that everything was focused on them. Those subtle cues are super important. Imagine if I had just stayed there typing away on the computer, looking at them periodically, but focusing on my computer. Guess what? They would definitely feel that they were getting half of my attention and that I didn't care. I take subtle note of every way that I communicate, both physically, how I speak, how I respond, and even how I listen. That's super important to do as a leader, and that presence changes everything. So here's a tip. You want to build solid command presence quickly? Here's a 3-step check I want you to do. First thing I want you to do is do a posture check. Are your shoulders back? Your arms open? Are you being inviting? If you're sitting there like this, you're signaling that you're closed off. So do a posture check. How do you present physically? Look at yourself in the mirror. Analyze. What am I exuding without even talking? Once you start practicing that posture check, you'll be able to naturally apply that. Next up, breathe before you start speaking. This slows your mind down, slows down your thinking, and gives you that breaking moment that won't feel awkward to gather your thoughts and articulate smartly what you want to say. Then the last thing I want you to do is if you're feeling any emotion, I want you to name that emotion inside your head. If you can name it, you can own it. If it's unnamed, then it will control you as a leader. For example, if you say, hey, I feel frustrated, now you're creating distance between your emotion and the reaction you're about to give. Those named emotions that you can list, they are data that you can use as a leader to articulate your response. Think about it. How many times have you seen a leader be frustrated and you're walking around on eggshells because you know they're upset, but they haven't said anything? You could just talk to your team and say, hey guys, I'm frustrated. This is why I'm concerned, or the concerns that I have. I need your help. Which is a better response? Acting and being frustrated, or communicating with your team, that you are frustrated and why and how you need their help. I would definitely say the second one is the best option as a leader. Here's your challenge for this video. I want you to take note of how your voice and how your physical reaction is when you're going through something stressful. Don't change or be drastic. Just take note internally on how you felt physically and then how did that manifest in your voice. Then try this. The next time you feel that emotion, remember what were the signs and symptoms that led up to it. Recognize those and then try to be better in how you respond this time versus last time. And that incremental increase in being better every time will go far. And remember, pause and breathe before you respond. That simple pause, that's command presence. Hit that like button if this helped you today. Go ahead, watch Module 3. It's all about how clarity builds momentum as a leader and how to set expectations that really stick. Because if your team is confused, they're going to hesitate when you need them to act. And that hesitation, it kills trust. I'm going to help you fix it in the next video. Don't miss it.